Assigned to report on war-torn Nicaragua for a news service, a journalist returned to the country he had covered a decade before. As fate would have it, while he was driving through the countryside where Contras and government forces had been known to clash, he encountered a peasant couple he had met 10 years before. He recalled distinctly that then the man had been out walking with his son, his wife walking some distance behind. Today the positions were reversed. Sensing a story in the improved status of women, the reporter went over and asked what had happened. "Has the tradition changed?" he asked. "Is it social progress?" "No," the man replied. "It's landmines." With a hat in each hand, the beggar approached a woman walking down the street. "Ma'am," he said, "can I have a few dollars?" "Fine," she said, reaching into her purse. "But why do you have two hats?" "Well, business had been so good that I decided to open a branch office." Deciding to drive across the country with his prize-winning wire-hair fox terrier, the wealthy young man stopped in a small town for a soft drink. When he came out of the country store, he found that the dog had somehow undone the latch of his cage and bolted through the open window. After an hour of frantic searching, the man went to the office of the local newspaper. "I'd like to speak to the publisher," he said urgently to the man behind the counter. "I'm the publisher. What can I do for you?" The man explained what happened, then said that he wanted to take out an ad. "Afraid you're out of luck," the publisher said. "This week's edition goes to the press in just 5 minutes. Look," the tourist said. "This is a prize-winning pedigree dog, and I'm offering $2,000 for its safe return." Stroking his grizzled chin, the publisher said, "Well, if it's that important, you go ahead and write out the ad while I hold the press." The man wrote the copy, paid for the ad, then went to a motel to take a room. An hour later, he went back to the newspaper office to pick up a copy of the paper. Not only weren't the presses running, but the publisher and his entire staff were gone. Only a secretary remained. "Where the hell is everyone?" the man yelled. "I thought the presses were ready to roll." "Oh, they were," said the woman. "But then the nuttiest thing happened. Everyone just ran out to look for someone's lost dog."